I know this more than I know that I've been around 20 years. And it's been 2 weeks you've been in the cell with this. I know this entire life. I've been with this 20 years. I didn't even know this was his daddy. I didn't even know that was, you know? And it's crazy. I didn't even know. The same way Mazy was my motherfucking celly. I found out he was my celly for 24 hours. We had the realest conversations, the realest shit that we exchanged with each other like, damn, I ain't even know this. I ain't even know.
Who was this?
Mazy from Sacramento.
The rap, you was cellies with Mozzy?
Man, Mazy was my celly, man. Me and Mazy, you know, all the NBA players that got locked up for doing the fraud with the medical shit. Big Baby Johnson, there's a bunch of them. All of us went to, when I got kicked out the halfway house in 2021, all of us went to jail. I don't watch sports. So I'm like, I don't even know this.
He called blood Big Baby Johnson. Yeah. Hey, you know, it's crazy. Yeah, I think this story. He told this story before. I think this how him and CML fell out. It's crazy. I knew shit Mozzy just dropped go crazy though. He said, don't tell me about your birthday, talking about you need a present. Cause you know what you gotta do from now on for a necklace.
These tall ass with slides on and shorts, all these in the NBA, it's 5 of them. These all famous ass. I see one come through, we lining up on the elevator, forces on, a white button up, and dreads into a palm tree up. A tiny ass. They put me right on the side of them. Look. Man, Mazy, what's up, man? Whoa, what's up? Whoa, you funny. You be with the ops, huh? You be fucking with the suckers. I swear to God. So we get to chopping it from there though. I'm like, yeah, man, you did a song he got a song with Von and we go back and forth, woo-doo-woo-woo. Yeah, you be with the laugh and da-da-da-da-da-da. You know, we just get to popping in and shit, but that's what I'm saying. So by him doing a song with Von and them, I felt a little, you know, I looked at it a certain type of way. I did a song with Lab.
You know, it's crazy. He was talking about the nigga Big Baby Glenn Davis, bro. I think he's still down for that shit. It was some other shit, matter of fact. I think he be catching cases, bro. NBA ain't paying. It's shit scam.
He looked at it a certain type of way. You feel me? So, you know, we both break down the reasons of what's going on. In reality, that ain't got nothing to do with him and that ain't got nothing to do with me. So what we talking about? This is how I see how people get into people bullshit. What's going on? So once we get to popping, we get to talking and all this shit, we got an hour ride. We handcuffed to each other on the bus, right on the side of me. I'm stuck to him. You know what I'm saying? So once we get to talking, we get to talking and shit, he just break everything down. I'm like, you know, man, folks, a little cool, man. Ooh, oh, this the reason. That's why I act like this. Just let me know. For 24 hours, I know hella shit about this. You know what I'm saying? That probably don't even know. You feel me? That knew him for hella long. In 24 hours, we talked about everything in the cell. It got to the point on GOD, we in that bitch, I ain't gonna lie, gang, on phone now. I don't know, they might try to do some famous shit. I'm going to GP, gang. On my mama, I'm a gang member before him.
A lot of people don't know Yella was out here in Sac. He was with it, you know, and that's how I got familiar with him, telling them stories about him being locked in with CML and whatever have you. And yeah.
Anything. Folks, I mean, you slide with me, gang. We popping it already. Play with you, I'm going across they shit in this bitch, boy, with you. On gang, just like that. You know what I'm saying? I had the number and everything, man. We was popping it everything, man. I'm checking on me, calling Mama Lean, everything while I'm in jail. You know what I'm saying? When I came home, like I knew he was finna sign the CMG before he even signed the CMG. He told me in jail, man, I'm finna whoop you. You know what I'm saying? I think I posted a picture with me and him. That made Lavish D feel some type of way. And then Lav even called with big homie CC, like, why Yella be, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he felt some type of way that I was speaking on. Ain't no problem, gang. You know, just start acting fool. But when it come boil down to it, Lav start acting funny. Mazy start acting funny too. You know what I'm saying? Just went their own ways. You know, ain't no disrespect and ain't no, you know? And like a need to really even give a but that's my story.
So Yella was out there in Sac. From what I remember, is he was on the CML side of things. He was with them, whatever have you, and then ended up meeting Mazy. Found out he was a cool, whatever have you. CML felt offended by the, you know what I mean, whatever have you, and the shit. That's how the shit kind of went left. I wonder if he seen it like, if from a lab perspective, he was looking at it like, all right, you was already cool with us, and laugh. Back when during that time, Lav was having emotion. He still have emotion, but he was really he was the nigga, so being associated to him was more beneficial. So then when Mazy started having his emotion, he ain't knowing. Mind you, Yella probably, I don't know if you think back, CML and Mazy, they wasn't as super odds initially. Shit went to where it went, but I could understand why Lav was starting to feel some type of way, whatever had you, being that I guess he felt like, Yella, you was over here on this side first, now you kind of like, feel me? But Yella coming from out the way,
I'm going to speak and I'm going to talk about it from everybody, nigga. I got a relationship, I had a relationship with him the whole time. Lav was in jail before he started popping, everything. He paid FBG Duck and Billionaire Black for a feature while he was in jail, and folks in him ran off with his money and they never do the song. So folks used to call me tripping, what your homie gonna do? Ooh, I can't tell him to do no song. I didn't even, you went behind my back and paid them for a feature and they did that shit anyway. You feel me? But Lav was my boy, man. We popping, I'm in Sacramento with him like, for years while he was in jail and everything. We were tapped in. And then I just run into the Mazy, you know what I'm saying? Like I got videos, Mazy, man, fella, ooh, you know what I'm saying? We chopping about everything, like everything. He knows stories, I know stories. Then we popping, even when I came home, it was still good. And just drift and, do whatever. Then he ended up going back to the pen or whatever. And then, that fell out, But they should be.
So what's the name? I was about to call it Billy Otto. I think his name, Billionaire Black. That been Billionaire Black MO running off on niggas and taking niggas and shit like that. That's cool.
Real though. I dare nigga to say I wasn't. He asked. I bet you he gonna tell you. If you get on this, I could drop dead right now. Get on these motherfucking platforms and get on something to say it ain't true. On GOD, he know that.
Now, when you see Mazy for the first time, well, what are you thinking? Are you like, oh, this fool be working with the ops? Or you like, yo, that's Mazy, man,
But I ain't say it like that's Mazy, like no fan or nothing. He tiny. I'm 6'5", man. He about 5 feet. So it ain't no, but I'm looking, what's up? What's up? I ain't gonna lie on my kids. He ain't talk like or move like he was scared or nothing on GOD. He ain't do none of that. But on my kids, my right hand up to God. Once we start popping it and we in a cell together, he get that cash money on GOD. Look what he get that. I ain't gonna lie, blood. I saw you. I said, oh, this gonna be a hard one, blood.
Yeah, he said it's gonna be a hard. It's crazy though, right? Look at, I'm tripping off. I'm gonna keep it lit, but yeah.
Hey, on my kids, he like, blood. I'm like, man, this shit ain't even, man, it's all love, man. It was all love. I ain't gonna lie, gang. He got out like that next morning. They got him. Fella, I'm out of here. I'm gone, big fella, I'm gone. Tap in, ooh, on GOD. Cause I lived in Sacramento, so my mama and them, we grew up back and forth from Chicago to Sacramento, so it was kind of, He said you be with the suckers. He talk slick talking. That's how to tell him, man.
So he was kind of upset about you working with Lavish D then also.
Yeah, when I said that, he said that back to me. Let me see if I still got this shit in here. But I'll put it in. Look. What that say? But that's whole shit the whole time, you know what I'm saying? But I wish the video played, like the audio, like we got talking back and forth, like even while I was in jail and shit. Yeah, man, but that shit be, and this be shit that go on the internet. And the only reason I'm doing it like that, cause you'll go on the internet and be like acting like a nigga made this shit up or something, like a just sat here and act like they was with the president or something.
What's up? This is Cam Capone.
Hey, Yella whip out receipts on you niggas. But the thing is, so yeah, like I say, I get introduced from Yella, by way of like the South Sac side of things. I'm thinking like, okay, he fucking niggas. But me hearing Yella now, I'm understanding, right? he didn't feel obligated to, especially coming from Chicago, he didn't feel obligated to the sack politics, whatever have you. Then after chopping it up with Mazy, right, they having their own like laugh, looking at it like I'm top just under me, supposed to be loyal to me or whatever. With me, supposed to be loyal to me, whatever have you. But they got their own little shit. Like Yella feeling some type of way about Mazy doing the song with Vaughn, and Mazy feeling some type of way about Yella with CML in. You feel me? It's just a trip, bro. But yeah, I remember this story. I remember he telling the story. I think I kind of remember when he posted the picture, and I'm like, oh yeah, I already know this ain't gonna go good. You know what I mean? But a nigga, they own man, bro. A nigga gonna grow at his own rate. You understand? And I can't do nothing but respect it, bro. But shit, y'all niggas let me know what y'all think. Shout out Camp Capone News, bro. 1.29 million, bro. Going crazy, bro.
Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Ay, I need that cheese like a grater, ho. Don't play me like no sin, cause I never Captain Saber, ho. Yeah, but you can fucking be my waiter, ho. Long as you